Hi, it's Izzy. It's 5:54 p.m. Pretty busy day today. Didn't get home till late. Decided to put together a makeup look. I knew I didn't want to do a tutorial because I'm still working on the lighting here, and it might be a little bit better today. So my husband was cooking dinner. Yay! We sat at the table and I sat looking like this, like a maniac. But he knows I love makeup, so he thinks this is normal. And sadly enough for me, this is normal. So I just am trying my best to make more videos so that you guys can get to know me. So that you can subscribe or friend request me, leave me comments. I'm trying to network and get myself out there so that I can make friends on YouTube again, because if you haven't seen my other videos, like I said in the previous videos, I used to be a frequent YouTuber. 3-4 years ago, I used to have a lot of subscribers. I used to get a lot of friends, and basically I'll put a video up and I'll have like a buttload of views. Now it's like I'm lucky if I get like 50. So hopefully this video will show you a little bit more about me. I tend to like the little cheetah headband. This is my my hair looks like crap. I'm just gonna put this up so I can look decent on camera. So I'll make sure I'll post a video when I get my hair straightened, or when I'm not coming from work trying to brush out the got-to-be glue and my hair is nice and curly. What inspired this look today is the movie The Little Mermaid. It's like my favorite movie ever. So I wanted to go for something like oceany, and Ariel meets Ursula, like in the part of the movie where she goes and thinks that she's the good person or the good octopus lady, whatever, and she's not. So I figured that I would do Ariel meets Ursula. I used a lot of MAC product today, a lot, and I did use Pharmacy brand, which FYI, in one of my videos, I was like, hey, I hardly use Pharmacy brand. I bought hard candy at Walmart, and it was like, oh my god. I take that back. I'm sorry. There are some exceptions I make. Nothing is ever set in stone with me. I shouldn't have said that. Basically, what I was trying to say, I don't really use Pharmacy brand. That made me seem a little like, ugh, like plastic, which I'm not. What I was trying to say is that I don't mind investing in more expensive makeup because I know I get good results. But when I do find that buy from the pharmacy, or that sell that it's just like, oh my god, this is great, I will buy it. Also, I feel like there was something else. Oh, in my last video for the contest entry, I don't know what I was thinking, that I did a quick look and I was like, hey, use the grease from your face, and that sounded so gross. What I meant to say was, our bodies tend to be like, they have natural oils. Some produce more than others, and me being one of them. So I was trying to say you can use that to your advantage. If you don't have any primer and you're trying to put makeup on real quick, your natural oils actually help your makeup stay if you're in a rush and you don't have time to blot it. But like me, I have naturally oily lids, but yesterday I forgot the word oily, like natural oils, which sounds a little more decent than saying greasy, which sounded so gross. And I'm like, oh my god, why did I say that? Why did I say use the grease from your face to your advantage? That sounds so disgusting. So if you saw that video, I'm sorry. And if you didn't, I want you to look at the video, but just ignore that part. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I used. I used, like I said, a lot of MAC. I used Neo Orange, Teal, and Vanilla MAC pigments. And I think I bought these together at the same time because I like to buy pigments or colors that go good together, because I'm like, oh my god, I could create a look. So I hardly ever buy one pigment at a time. I usually buy like 3, 4, or 5, or at least 2 together, because I automatically think I want to make a look and this is what I want to use, and I'll just buy what I need. I used MAC Painters in Base Light as a highlight under my brow, like my natural brow. When I covered it, I used Centura, I believe it's called, concealer pencil, which I got for free when I worked at Sephora a few years ago, and I never used it, and it was brand new, and it wasn't expired because its pot life doesn't like begin, or its pencil life, until you open it. So I figured, hey, and it was actually so great because my natural brow is where the highlight is, and you can't really see the hairs. There's some hairs on the pink that I use that I left out so that my pinkish red brows look more natural. So I used MAC eyeshadow frost in humid, and I used short shorts frost. Short shorts is this one, and humid is this one. This one's from the summer collection that just came out, and I love it because it has an hibiscus and part Hawaiian, so it's kind of like, oh, cool. And humid. I also use Sephora Colorful Matte number 1 black. I used Dream Liquid Mousse Maybelline Airbrush Finish Nude in number 4, which I love because it really does give your airbrush finish. What I use is, I usually use brushes for my foundation, but lately I've been starting to use these because I use these on my clients, and I was like, why don't I use these on myself? Which, I got a bag of it somewhere over here, bag full, and this whole bag I think was like $5, and you can reuse this if it's like on yourself until it goes bad, unless you have like bad skin and you are acne prone. I would recommend using a brush and cleaning it, or using one of these per application and then discarding them. I use Sephora eyeliner strass eye glitter in like a teal. It doesn't really have a name, the color, on the bottom of my eyes. I mean, you can see it's glittery. I try not to glue my eyelashes on today because I wanted to reuse these, so if they're not properly placed, forgive me. But these bad boys are on sale on Sephora.com for $5. So go to Sephora.com, they're $5. I also use Sephora Lash Plumper Mascara, which I bought this weekend for $12, only because I knew I was going to use fake lashes, and I didn't want to use my most expensive brand, like Benefits, They're Real, which is my favorite mascara now, next to Backyard Lash and Lash Injection. I use MAC Paint Pot in Black Track. I don't have to open it because, I mean, it's black. I also use, I don't know if you heard that. It sounded like I farted, but I didn't. Too Faced bronzer in Beach Bunny, California, in a compact for some contouring. Makes my face look slimmer. If you look at my other videos, you know I look a little bit more chunkier in my face. So see, it does work. When you put bronzer and contour brush number. This is Sephora Professional number 022. Well, actually, never mind. That's the SKU number. So if you know you buy this brush and then the SKU number, it's 022. But that contour brush bronzer number for the actual brush is number 43. And you can basically, it's foolproof. Like just middle of your cheekbone, like your apples, and work your way up. I went extreme today and I went like all the way up because I wanted to look even slimmer than usual. I put some underneath my jawline. I'm kind of far away from my other makeup right now because, like I said, I need to position myself good for lighting, and I don't want to get out of the frame for you. On my lips, I used extra large Urban Decay primer potion because I couldn't find my primer. I didn't want to use concealer, so I just wanted to use that because I knew I was going to use black waterproof pencil, and I figured that I put it on top of the waterproof primer, which is make it easier to come off. You would think, why are you using waterproof primer? It's just going to stay on. It actually makes it easier because it sticks to the primer and not to your lips, so you can actually remove the black fastest. I was using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, the black one. I forgot the name, but it was the black one. And I used that to line my lips. Then I used Lime Crime's Chinchilla. It's the light gray I showed you in my first video a few days ago. Is the one that's makeup haul. So you want to know which color I use, go to my makeup haul video, and it's Chinchilla. So it's like a light gray. I did some shading of the black and fading it in with my let's see if I see the brush here. My Sephora professional pencil. Actually, it's not a lip pencil, it's a shadow pencil. Shadow brush number 26. But I use it to fade in the black and the gray, and it actually looks like my natural lip. But it actually looks pretty good because the gray Chinchilla is kind of gives off a lilac hue, so it also gives you that chola lip if you're into that. And I really thought it was like dark, mysterious, and it kind of looks like I wear purple, because 2 days ago I did use purple lip liner with the Chinchilla and it looked really good, but I wanted the lips to be more defined than dark, kind of gray, so I used black instead of my deep purple lip pencil. So on my lids, I primed it with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I actually cut the crease with Makeup Forever Glide Pencil. It was like a lime green, which is far over there. If you want more information on how I did it, you can request a tutorial, and I'll be glad to do this look over again. I used the MAC Teal to blend it in towards the top, and then over the neon orange and teal on the crease line, I went over again with the Sephora black and just blend, which is good for beginners, because even though this look looks kind of complicated, it's really not, because if you mess up, you just pat more on. You pack it on, pack, and you blend, preferably with your crease brush, which I'll not only use on my crease, I use it to blend all up to my lids. And if you make a mistake, it's fine, because right under your eyebrow, like, you're going to conceal your eyebrow first of all, and then right under your brow, you're going to use paint base light, and then you can like blend it in with your fingers, also a brush, and whatever area you might have covered with this color or whatever highlight that might have covered the green, just use your crease brush, which will still have a little bit of fallout, and blend it upwards. If you do have any major fallout, or that's one of your concerns, what I did is I used my liquid mousse airbrush finish last. So I did my eyes first, then I did my lips, then I did the rest of my makeup with the bronzer. And I did clean up. Instead of using tape or just, you know, being perfect with it, I was so messy, and I used a baby wipe, and I just literally wiped it off straight, and then did the foundation. So like I said, I concealed my lids. If you want to see how I did that, leave me a comment and leave me any questions, and I'll be sure to walk you step by step with whatever questions you have. I used a Ruby Woo MAC liner pencil at first, which is red, but then I went with the Process Magenta, which is a sort of pink, because I just thought it looked better. I didn't want it to look Christmassy, and it still looks pretty Ariel to me. Then I used Cyan MAC pencil on the bottom, which is a light blue. I will be making a video later on if you want to see how I did this look with all the products, so you can see them. And I went over it with my glitter. So it looks pretty basic. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, well, leave me a comment, message my inbox. Like I said, these lashes are on sale at Sephora.com for $4. I hope this also helps you learn a little bit more about me. I am having a contest when I reach 100 subscribers with 500 friends, and also when I reach 500 subscribers. You know what, I'm tired. Just go to my page, read my bulletin. If you're a subscriber, you can join the contest, and I hope you enjoy my video. Bye. Sorry, I'm like I don't even know what I'm thinking right now, but just the info on the contest is on my page and the other videos, okay? Nice to see you. Bye.